Students, how are you? I hope you are well. Now I am going to take my second class. In our first class we try to learn about narration, and today I am going to complete the space. Let's see, in our last class we learned about assertive sentence, and today we try to learn interrogative, imperative and operative sentence. Interrogative, imperative and operative. Assertive, for assertive sentence we already learned. For inverted comma equal to, we will use only that. For said to equal to, we use told. Two chains. One, said to equal to told. Two, inverted comma equal to that. And then person and tense. These four chains will be done for assertive sentence. Here, interrogative sentence, you have very similar four chains. Said to equal to, inverted comma equal to or conjunction equal to, and then tense and person. These four chains will be very similar for interrogative too. Let's see how we will be able to change from direct to indirect narration. Let's see. Interrogative, said to equal to asked. I have already told said to equal to asked. And then conjunction equal to if or WH question. Here you should need to realize inverted comma or conjunction equal to if or WH question. If your sentence start with WH question, then your sentences for conjunction or inverted comma equal to, we will use WH question. WH question, you know, what, when, where, who, which, like this. So let's see. For an example, he said to me, are you ill? For your interrogative, your sentence, when your sentence will start with any kind of auxiliary verb or WH question and then finished with interrogative mark, then your sentence will be interrogative sentence. What is? When your sentence will be start with auxiliary verb or WH question like what, when, where, who, which, like this, and then question mark, then your sentence will be interrogative sentence. And for interrogative sentence, said to equal to asked, said to equal to asked, and inverted comma equal to if or WH question, if your sentence start with WH question. And then subject, inverted comma equal to if or conjunction equal to if, and then subject. Subject is you. Are you ill? Here your sentence, your subject is you, and you already know in your rule number 3 that object or you will follow object of reporting verb. Your you or your for inverted comma will follow object of reporting verb. In easily we will learn like this: I, me, my will follow subject of reporting verb, and you will follow, you and your will follow object of your reporting verb. Here you will follow me, as you is a subject, you is a subject, as you is a subject, object for me will be as subject. As you is a subject form, you follow me, and your me will be subjective form, and then am is are equal to was were. For tense we already learned from rule number 1 that am is are equal to was were. Here I was ill, that is interrogative sentence. And then very similar like WH question. WH question, if WH question sentence, then if equal to WH question. What if your sentence start with what, then if equal to what, then subject, then this change will be done. Let's see imperative sentence. Imperative sentence will always start with verb. Imperative sentence will start with verb, or please, kindly, this kind of word may used at first, but very frequently imperative sentence will be used, will be start with verb. So when your sentence will start with verb and then full stop, that sentence will be imperative sentence. For your information, you should need to know what is sentence. You at first you should need to recognize that sentence. Verb and then full stop, that is imperative sentence. And for said to equal to, we will use order. If your sentence mood will be ordered like your reporting verb, when your reported speech will be ordered like attitude, then you may use said to equal to ordered. When your sentence will start with request like please give me a glass of water, please give me some food, when this kind of sentence will be, then you should need to use requested against said to. Requested against said to. And then for inverted comma or conjunction, you will use to, then verb. Here you should need to realize verb will be unchanged for imperative sentence. Verb will be unchanged. What is I am saying? Here you see give. These are very same. Tense will be unchanged here for imperative sentence. And it's not very difficult thing. When you give close eye on it, you can realize that your sentence will start with please or give, and that is imperative. And for said to equal to requested, said to equal to requested, inverted comma equal to, inverted comma equal to, and then your sentence will be start with verb. Here verb is give. Verb is give, and give will be unchanged because it is imperative sentence. And then verb, then me will follow subject. In our first class we already learned I, me, my. These three person will follow subject of reporting verb. Here me will follow subject, and as me is objective form, so our subject will be objective form. The objective form of he is him. The objective form of he is him. That's why we will use me against me, we will use him. That is done, and you should need to realize in your mind that for imperative sentence, your sentence will be changed for three time. Like this: said to equal to requested, said to equal to requested, inverted comma equal to, inverted comma equal to, and then person, and then person. So how many chains here? 3. Said to equal to, inverted comma equal to, and person. These three chains, if you able to complete this chains, your sentence will be done. Then operative sentence, here you have another note. Imperative sentence will start for like let us. I didn't write it. Let us. If your sentence start with let us, that will be also imperative sentence. What is let us? Let us, even let me, let you, this kind of sentence also will be as imperative sentence. When your sentence will start with let us, then for say to you will use proposed. What is we will use proposed, and for conjunction we will use that plus subject like we or they should, and then verb and then person change will be done. So for imperative sentence, your sentence when we will start with let us, we will use for order request proposed. We will use proposed. For inverted comma equal to that plus they or we should, or subject plus should plus verb plus etc. etc. And for operative sentence, when your operative sentence will start may or wish and full stop, that will be operative sentence. Most of the time your operative sentence will be start with wish, may, like this. When your sentence will be recognized by you, then you will use said to equal to wished or prayed, wished or prayed. And for inverted comma equal to that, for inverted comma equal to that plus subject plus might. This structure you should need to memorized. Then it will be helpful for you to transfer direct from indirect from. Let's see, wished or prayed, inverted comma or conjunction equal to that plus subject plus might. And then see an example. He said to me, may Allah help you. May, your sentence start, reported speech started with may and finished with full stop. So this is operative sentence. And for said to equal to prayed or wished, prayed or wished, inverted comma equal to that, inverted comma equal to or conjunction equal to that. Then subject Allah, subject Allah, and then might, subject Allah, then might plus etc. help and me, you follow me. Here you is objective form. Here you have and you may feel any problem for you, as you is subjective form and objective form. When a sentence will have subject and your word you will be in the last stage, that will be object. This is not a structure. When you try to find your object easily, then you should need to use this thought, that when you will be used last part of your sentence, that will be object. So here you is objective form and you will follow me, as me you is objective form, me also objective form. So here you equal to use will be, me will be used. Here a note, for as it is narration, and for narration, passage narration will be used for your examination. Passage narration is also not very difficult. When you will be able to transfer this sentence into into direct to indirect, then I think you will be easily change it from direct to indirect and from for passage narration. Passage narration, when you will try to turn a sentence from direct to indirect for passage narration, a reporting verb will be absent. Very frequent time you will not find a reporting verb. For reporting verb, you should need to read all the passages and then you will find out what is reporting verb. When your reporting verb will be absent, you may imagine what will be the reporting verb of this sentence. Like here, are you ill? He said to me. He said to me will be absent. But when you get a passage and you will read through the passage, then you will realize what will be the reporting verb of that sentence. And you will imagine reporting verb, then you will transfer like this, like very similar. And another sentence, exclamatory, I didn't write it, the space, okay, I may write here. For exclamatory sentence, you will use for said to equal to, when your sentence will be interesting, then you may use exclaim with joy. When your sentence will be sorrow like, you may use exclaim with sorrow. And here that plus subject plus your sentence, when you start with a or an, you will use a or an. As I wants to complete my class of this sentence of narration, hope you may get good solid foundation of narration. If you fail any problem of this one, you may comment on it, and I will try to complete your question answer for next class. Till then, may Allah bless you. Thank you. Keep on studies and be safe. Stay in your home as much as possible and be clean. Thank you for all being with us. Assalamu alaikum.